Hey everybody, welcome to the finale of Fatal Frame. The fatal finale. The last frame you will ever see. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's get the show on the road. Let's get this frame in our pocket and dead. Whatever. There's a box of film. Oh, more shotgun film. Hell yes. How much do I have? Oh, fuck. Oh, can I upgrade? Oh, I want to upgrade. Yeah! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! Oh, we're fucking saving now. Nice. Yeah, I can't run on here, and I think I can fall off, actually. Actually, I just saved. Oh, no, I can't. Rip. Oh, and by the way, there are a couple games that I am absolutely... I'm thinking about taking off taking off work for, specifically to stream them, like, until I'm done. And one of those games... Oh, nice. Saving again. One of those games is Callisto Protocol. And that's coming out soonish. I think December? Yeah. Also, I always remember her name is Miku now because of the trick. What do they call those? Mnemonic devices? Because of my mnemonic device for her name, Hatsune. Spicy Mitten remembers. I'll do exactly a month from now. Fuck yeah. The only problem with doing that stream is I'm really worried about it being oh hey, our friend E.T. Oh no, free her, free her. Need to help her. Shit. Voidabate, thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing? Do not feel the need to respond. If you want to just lurk, that's cool too. Oh, what's this? There's a painting with frightful colors here. Could it mean something? Paintings generally don't mean something. Mirror. There's a big mirror. Maybe all the mansion's mirrors have some ritualistic meaning. I mean, you told us that before. But yeah, I'm worried about, there's a painting here. Yeah. I'm worried about Callisto being too, gory. Because I don't know if you all have seen the, some of the stuff from that, but oh boy. Oh boy. There's a sound effect we've all heard before. What about that? I'm good. Excited to watch you play. This game is a gem of my childhood. The originals. Oh, I can totally see that. I can totally see that. Mirror piece, baby. Kiri's hairpin. I got a beautiful golden hairpin. Maybe it was Kiri's. That woman in the prison. Oh no. I need to pick up the other thing. Shit. Oh. Oh. Aw. Now we all get it. No, it's not him. Maybe it's the man she loved when she was alive. There's an old diary written in charcoal ink where the holy mirror used to be. Kiri's diary. While I was looking out the window today, I saw somebody walking in the garden. He didn't notice me. He was just walking around leisurely, gazing at the trees and hills. I saw him again today, walking in the garden. He saw me once, too, and waved to me. I don't know why, but my face got hot, and I ducked out of sight. Girl, when I told the chief priest about it, he was terribly surprised. He told me I wasn't to look out the window again for a while. Huh. More diary. The strangling ritual will be held soon. The master and the priests are performing their ablutions. Sorry, I kept reading that as ambitions. My brain. And it looks like the whole family has gathered here at the mansion for the ritual. This mansion is usually so lonely, but for today, anyway, it's bustling with life. One of the priests was staring at me today. He looked so sad. I'm the rope shrine maiden. I have a very important obligation to fulfill. But how can I perform my duty as the shrine maiden now, feeling the way that I do? Now that I've found out the true joy of living, and now that I've gone and gotten that poor man involved. Where's that crying? Can I go out this way? I can see a backyard with a well, only one window. Alright, I guess we can go out here. Girl in white. Oops. Oh boy.
Ma'am, where's the bathroom?
Hello? Fuck, 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 fuck. Where am I going? I should have gone the other way. Fuck, fuck. Why did I take the long way? Fuck. Mirror? No? Huh. Do I not have to fight? That's weird. I'm in the mirror. Huh. Well, what am I? That's odd. Should I go back in there? Well, what did I get? Hairpin. Do I have all the mirror pieces? Kind of looks like I do. Oh, no, I'm missing one. There's one at the very top. Well, shit. I wonder. Thank you, server head. I don't really know where to go. I guess I'll just walk over here. Maybe I go to the intro. I've managed to avoid drowning. Avoid Bate, yes. This is my first time. This is a first time playthrough. Okay, well that kind of limits my options. Rather useful. Ghost, ghost. Ghost emojis. All right, well, there are a couple other places I could check. Interesting. Go up here, maybe? A little bit of advice. The pictures you yank... Oh, get up here. Yank for the NPC ghost. Have... Oh, they do. Okay. Hole. Maybe this is something? Maybe I give her the hairpin back. Whoa, what's that? Oh, fuck yeah. I heard a little noise. Who said I'm a bad gamer? Literally nobody said that. Except my brain. Ah, shit. Silver ropes are wrapped around the stone pillar. Oh, geez. What is happening? Herbal medicine, yay! I'm gonna save. Oh. Gotta fight ghosts and natural disasters?
Shimmy, shimmy, cocoa pop. Shimmy, shimmy.
Sacrifice. Sacrifice. Where are you? Where'd you go? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's another one to my... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Alright, we gotta watch out for the right. Oh no, oh dear, oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh no. No, 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 no. Why did it kick me out? Oh dear. Oh jeez. Oh! 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 Through the wall, baby! Come on. Gotcha. I ain't afraid of no sleep. I ain't afraid of no bed. Bustin', 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 bustin'. Keith, you want to save state at the final door. FF1 tends to freeze mid-fight on that part. Ah. Yeah, this is clearly getting me ready for a fight. Oh, what's that? Man at bottom. Oh, internet humor, you have ruined me. I'm assuming this is the final door, yeah? Afuyo's note. Dear Miku, I know it's weird, but I see you sometimes here in the mansion. I run after you, but I always end up losing sight of you. There must be some kind of warp in time here now. We'll probably never be able to find each other. Were you worried about me? Is that why you came? I hope you get this note. I need you to help me. The force behind the curse of Himeno Mansion is a woman named Kiri. She was sacrificed in a ritual, and her sad spirit was exposed to the malice that spilled out of hell when the calamity happened. Now she's a miserable creature that taints everything she comes into contact with. Apparently, I remind her of the man she was in love with. I somehow just knew that when she touched me. I plan on going to see her now. If I don't, this mansion will keep right on claiming victims. Kiri laments her ill-fated life, but at the same time, she also regrets not having been able to fulfill her duty as the Shrine Maiden. I saw the image of Kiri as a child. She was looking for somebody to help her other tortured self. Kiri is like a person divided in two. Miku, I want you to help Kiri if you can. You have to seal off the Hell Gate with the Holy Mirror. Aw. Well, that's totally fucking... Keith, you might want to... Okay, yeah, you already said that. You said that, and then I read it again. Well, that's sad. It's kind of... I don't know. Look at her little... Can you see that? Her little shadow. She has her shadow, her fingers are just claws. She's like a crab. Alright, let's go ahead and take a drink and get this over with. Shades of Silent Hill 4. Ah! Man, why are they doing this in the first place?
Stop.
We offer these snakes to God. Or whatever. Hello? Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, it's just her. Ma'am, you're fine. Ma'am. What's this? Shiny piece of rock. Oh. Well, note that that's there. Is there anything else? Oh. Oh, I guess that wasn't the final door, huh? I guess this is the final door. Or wait. Do we keep going? Banned path. Demon mouth. Guess it is. I don't think we can go back. Heck bridge. Wait, what? Oh. Can I go back this way? I'm gonna save and see if I can go back this way. Nope. Alright. So I was right the first time. Whoa, cool. Whoa, what? Oh, turn around. Oh, turn. What are you stuck on? Device pulled the ropes. Device pulled the ropes. Alright, let's do this. Save. Hello? Shit. Yeah! Oh, jeez. Hello? Whoa! Ma'am? Holy shit! She's on steroids. Oh, God! I gotta hit her as soon as she comes out. Oh, no! That gave me less than a frame to react. Where are you? Got her. Got her, got her. Jeez! The Glumbaron, yes, that was quite a fatal frame. Alrighty. Sacred water, baby. Alright, saving. Right for the ankles. She got me. Man, where the fuck? Do we have to fight, like, every single ghost? That'd be kind of fun. Keith, it's there? Where? The one that I just passed through? I am pretty sure the snake is dead. It's yours, God, or whoever. Grrr. Oh shit, bro. I love punching punchedmeat.mp3. Snack rope. More rope for the rope god.
Oh shit, we're like dead or something.
Yeah, this looks like a final door. I'll prep. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. And then I'll drink a little water. Save, and we are good to go. It's the malice! I can't go any further. Shit. What if... Can I click these? No? About this thing in the middle. Ah! Oh, geez, come on. There we go. Dustone. Mafuyo. Mafuyo. You're so ripped. Called it. His abs are mine for all eternity.
Miku. We will always be together.
Oh! Oh no, they turned into the blob. Blub blub. Give me back my brother! Oh shit! Oh god! Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is it super sensitive? Okay. I get it. Keith? I think you called it. Let's go ahead and reload that. There it is! Alright, let's save there. Alright. So I guess this part we just run. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I'm just restarting that. For some reason, the sensitivity, like, skyrockets. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, like, right now. Whoa. 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 Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, God. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm not gonna click until it stops shaking. Okay. Okay. I think I need to stay in first person mode this entire freaking time. So I'm just gonna do that. I need to get her with a fully charged. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. Where'd you go? Okay. Oh no. I need to be very careful with these because I need to change. Maybe I can get her. Oh jeez. Cross your fingers, y'all. Cross your fingers. Cross them fingies. Cross your fingers. Cross your fingers. I need to hit all of these shots. Winner, winner, chicken dinner? My camera went Super Saiyan. Now that frame sure was fatal. Ah, frick, ah, darn. Yeah! Oh, it was in our...
It's the last piece of the mirror.
It was in our friggin' camera the whole friggin' time. When I put the 5 pieces together, the mirror began to emit a strange light. I feel strong spiritual power coming from the mirror. I need to use it to seal the gate. Let's seal this calamity gate right now. This ends here. An item. Oh. Oh, right. Stone. Thought it was on the thing. Hands. Rip, lady. Rip again. R.I.P. in peace. Oh no. She turned into... Aw. She's alive! We saved her.
William, thank goodness.
These hands, they're small, I know. But they're not yours. They are my own. What the fuck? Fuck off, over there. Get the fuck in that room and never come out. By the power of rope, I command all ropes. Man, that'd be there's a Marvel superhero for you.
My duty is to keep this gate closed.
A snake! She does command ropes! Holy crap! She has the power of all rope. It's like a fucked up Spider-Man.
Leave this gate to me. The rest of you, hurry and escape.
But what about you?
I must stop the calamity, or else it will happen again. Don't worry about me. You must go.
Well, I'll go back. We'll get some people to, we can help. We'll get you a little stool so your arms aren't stressed and stuff.
Come on.
We'll bring you food and water and shit. And maybe we'll figure out how to, get substitutes down here and stuff, to relieve you of your duty.
you saying?
Oh, Mafuyo's a real one. Holy shit.
I think I can help her.
Yes, just stand on my shoulders.
Miku, you go on without me.
It's getting really blurry and I can't see anything. You better get out of here. I actually really like that.
The whole time Kirie was guiding me, I could hear her screaming. Screaming for help. As the rope shrine maiden, she was destined to seal the gate. Yet she also wanted to be with the one she loved. But she couldn't have both, and was being torn apart by those two feelings, which resulted in the calamity. Her spirit was touched by the malice, and she became a creature that wanted to make others suffer as she had. Now free of the malice, she is about to fulfill her duty as the rope shrine maiden. Her soul must remain here, keeping this gate sealed off for all eternity. All alone. Endless pain. As long as she is free of pain, as long as she is not left hopeless, I wish to be by her side. Miku.
Mafuyu.
Wow.
Look, their souls are all going back to where they belong.
Miku. I now realize why I was brought here. And I will accept this destiny of mine. Miku. Thank you for everything.
Ever since that day, I stopped seeing things that other people don't see.
Her voice actor, though. Just the delivery. Huh. Lexicon Devil, yeah, it's sad, but at the same time, it's like... It's not sad. It's like... It's kind of fucking beautiful. Maybe I'm missing something. This is my first time playing through, and I don't know much about the story, and I wasn't... You know, playing it over the course of like a few weeks, it is is a little hard to kind of pick up on the subtleties. But with the kind of explanation of that at the end and just the kind of general vibes I got, I mean, it's not so much that it's a story about pain. It's a story about, as much as it is originally about a story about pain and not being able to, you know, live up to what you would like your life to be. It is also about like having hope that, you know, things can change. Like, especially at the end, like you imagine like, you know, this getting redone by like some modern developer. And I imagine that the story would change. Mafuyo, like having that at the end where someone who has been basically haunted by her, basically possessed or like otherwise fucked up by Kiri, it's like you would anticipate, oh, ranked D, fuck you. This game's shit, never mind. Ranked D's nuts. Fuck off. Battle mode and sound test, hell yeah. A new costume, fuck yeah. Ooh, nice. Alrighty. So, as much as it is about a story about pain and someone who's going through pain inflicting it on others, it is also about someone understanding that they are going through pain and wanting to help, and empathizing and understanding that they just, this person is just hurting and they need help. Does this have a bunch of extra like endings? Are there multiple endings to this? I imagine that there are. The emotionally charged ending, then you suck, Rank D. Yeah. Yeah, Serverhead, I mean, I imagine that like someone would remake this and like, make Kiri like kind of just a piece of shit, and just like, oh, they're terrible. They're just
I wonder how
a fucked up ghost. Okay, shut up. I'll go in here just so it doesn't yell at me all the time. I didn't save any of my... Alright. Lexicon Devil, a lot of Asian ghosts are often hanging around directly due to bad emotions specifically. Sometimes that's from a Buddhist perspective, yeah. Talsreal, there is another ending where you rescue Mufuyu, but I think the ending you got is better. Yeah, I really like that ending, actually. Is this the normal ending, Meowtroid? Is the ending that I got the quote-unquote normal ending? Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know. I kind of actually really like that ending. I think that rescuing Mufuyu is like... Mufuyu... I kind of misses the kind of wonderful aspect of that. I don't know. It's kind of... It really is, like... I hesitate to say this just because it's like, oh, is everything Silent Hill 2 to you, Bob? But the whole, like, the kind of overarching thing about Silent Hill 2 was that that game was a dark love story, Whereas this one it's kind of that, except, I don't know, they didn't really emphasize the love aspect. It's more just like, this person is just, going through shit, going through pain, and then you have another character who reminds them of, the love that they had lost, the love that they're so enraged over. And Mufuyu is just like, Mufuyu, I keep fucking that up. And it's just like, I don't know. It's the thing that's hitting me right now is that it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of pretty. It's dark. The end. I don't know where they're gonna end up. I don't know what's gonna happen to either of them. But there is hope. Like literally, what Mufuyu is saying is like, as long as she has hope. Like, that's the point. Lexicon Devil, hell and torture and bad karma is like that. It's being twisted by your own emotions and stuck and tormented. It's unintentionally psychological as a religion, basically, because it's so philosophical. People wrongly call it a philosophy when it is a religious belief. I don't know if the story continues. I'm not sure, though. Okay. Hi, Fentemti Temi. Thank you very much for the follow. Thanks. Hopefully, Evasion Wolf, yeah. Hopefully about a Walkman. See, that's the thing about... I can't help but look at a story like this, which is about hope and trying to maintain that hope. So that, so that someone doesn't succumb to the worst that the world has to offer. And I can't help but compare that to The Medium. I'm sorry, I'm going to talk about it, but like, because the whole thing about the Medium is that it's like kind of the exact opposite of this, where it's like this one specifically, you have a line from Mufuyu where he's specifically saying I need to give her hope. she needs to have hope. Whereas the medium is like, no, it doesn't matter. Like, you're hopeless. Like, you're done. You're done. Like, this situation is hopeless. One of us has to die. And it's just like, give me this. I'll take this over that fucking hopeless bullshit. This needlessly, needlessly tragic, needlessly dark ending. It's not even tragic. It treats it like, someone on Twitter said an amazing thing. Someone on Twitter said something immaculate in a way I had been trying to write for the past like year and a half. I've been trying to write this, and this person just in a few words said exactly what I have been feeling for a year and a half. We were having an argument on Twitter, and this person came in and said, wait, can you tell me why the medium is worse than Silent Hill 2? And I wrote a bunch of words about it. I wrote specifically about like how, you know, with Angela, it's like, you know, it's not about, you still have hope that she's going to, you know, maybe not do what it is implied that she's going to do. And if you're looking at just the game, you know, all this stuff, and it's about hope and making sure that you have hope. And then this person came in and said something incredible. They said, Silent Hill 2 is a tragedy. What happens to Angela is a tragedy. What happens to Lillian or Marianne at the end of the medium is treated as a necessity. And that's why I like this, because that's why I like the ending of Fatal Frame 1, because this ending wasn't needlessly pessimistic. It wasn't needlessly like hopeless. It was specifically about having hope. It was specifically about helping people, helping someone, being selfless, being understanding, being empathetic to this woman's situation, and trying to help any way that you can. And, you know, even though Miku didn't, but yeah, it doesn't, the thing that really fucking annoys me about the medium is that game, there are mechanics. I won't get into it because this is kind of one of the things that I'm going to talk a lot about in my upcoming video. But one of the things that annoys me is that within the world that it builds, there are mechanics in place already where the writers didn't realize that they already have numerous ways of preventing the dark fate that happens at the end of that game. The writers have ways to prevent Lillian or Marianne from shooting themselves in the head. There are ways out of it. And I can see a game like this being remade with modern sensibilities and just completely negating that aspect. And the idea of like treating the ending with nuance and just kind of going for the, oh, tragedy, you know, going for like, oh, this, or the hopelessness of it, versus what they did in the current ending, where it's like, there are reasons that to help this person. There are ways that can be thought up later about how to help Kiri get out of this situation. It's not hopeless. There is hope. There is a way out. We just need to find it. I love that Mufuyo does not give up. I love that. That is actually really fucking nice. That actually is beautiful. That's so powerful. Doesn't even know this person. This person did nothing but, like, not through her own, but completely understandably, but made two people's lives and multiple other people's lives, like, end, and made their lives like shit, but also is given, you know, the grace and understanding. It is completely understandable what happened to her. And at the end, it's like, I really like that. I really, really like that. Lexicon Devil. Yep, Angela making a choice and it's up in the air. Heavily implied she died. Not absolute. Yes. And I'm gonna put that in my video, and I'm gonna get so many fucking nerds pissed off at me because of some bullshit that Masahiro Ito said or like wrote. I'm pretty sure he worked with another person and wrote some like ancillary stuff around Silent Hill 2. Like I think there was a book or comic that was written about, and it in that specific piece, Angela's fate is sealed. Like she does die. She does kill herself. And it's like, fucking Christ. And that's one of the big reasons why I'm like, you have to look at these games like on their own, like outside of all other influence. How does this make you feel? How does this impact you? What do you think happened? Don't run off and talk to the fucking creators. It's one of the biggest reasons why, like, I keep screaming death of the author at people, even in situations where it's like only tangentially related, because it's just like, you can't, guys, at a certain point you got to think for yourselves. And to that point, I'm thinking for myself in this, and I really like that ending. It's not like, it's fucked up, it's tragic, but at the same time, it's not trying to like, it's trying to show that there are two different, like, there are multiple ways that our lives can shake out. You can have the best of all intentions, but based on fate and all this other bullshit that's thrown your way, you may not be able to get what you want. And that's a perfectly understandable thing to get pissed off about. But to take that anger out on other people is not a good thing. I don't know, man. Games like these, like classic horror games, especially Japanese ones, are like, so they treat the emotions with such respect. I don't know. Anyway. Anon 44. Ah, yes, people who don't want to participate in critical thinking. Yeah. All right, well, there you have it. There you have it, folks. We did it. We fatally framed. We framed things fatally. That's Fatal Frame 1 in the bag. I really liked that. I liked it a lot. That is a game that stands up. It holds up. Dollar Dude, so what's next? I don't know. That's something that we got to figure out. I'm going to post on, I guess, Twitter for now. I'm still looking at other ways of getting my thoughts out there now that Twitter seems to be circling the drain. At the very least, follow me on Linktree at bobvids. So it's linktr.ee/bobvids. You'll find all my links to all my social stuff there. I'm thinking about paying extra to like put more stuff, like, you know, posts that I've made, and automatically put up YouTube videos and stuff on that. So just no matter what, just go there. I've got all my links there. There might be more stuff there. And then I need to see, I think I need to check it out, but I think I have bobvids.com. So I might mess around with that and make my own thing. But regardless, I'm on Mastodon. Check me out there. I believe it's mastodon.social/bobvids. So yeah, I'm on there. I already made a bunch of other accounts. Just look at that link tree. You'll find everything there. At the very least, you know, just swing back here on my Twitch, and I'll keep you all updated. You know, I'm curious if YouTube is going to try and turn into a social media platform. It already kind of has the elements there. I don't know. They're doing that new thing with like changing your names and stuff. Lexicon Devil, YouTube didn't. Google did. Google tried Google Plus. But Google, yeah. So Crimson Dragoon, I do have a co-host. I may or may not use it. I definitely can't use it right now because I don't know why. I think they're having people like wait to register now. So if you go there, if you go to my co-host, it's just bobvids. I registered the name, so there's that. Yeah, Doll the Dude, there seems to be a big queue. So, but yeah, at the very least, check me out. Like, I'll be here. I'll be on Twitch. I'm gonna be switching up my schedule soon. We'll see about that. But I'm definitely gonna research. Maybe I'll do like a Google Docs or a Google Sheet or something about games that we should play next. I might maybe stream God of War Ragnarok, maybe. I don't know if I will, because I'll let y'all in on a little secret. God of War, I actually really like God of War. I really, really, really like the remake, and I really like what I'm seeing of Ragnarok. And the original God of War games aren't like the best in the world, but I do appreciate them. And I'll let you in on another little secret. The ending of God of War 3, it kind of got me. I actually kind of felt some feels with that one, because it was basically saying, like, I don't know if how much I should go into this, but I've been thinking about doing a video about it. Because as a person growing up with anger issues, that game's message of basically, to me, the way that it felt to me, it was basically saying, like, it's okay to let go of the anger. It's okay to stop being frustrated, and, you know, you can let go of it and still be who you are, you know? And it's, I don't know, it just hit me. So I have a special place in my heart. There is a special place in my heart for that game, even as fucked up and shitty as all those fucking games were, and as stupid as it is to say, I actually, the ending of that game actually kind of fucked me up. Anyway, Lexicon Devil, oh, that's good. My Sib struggles with anger and loves that game series, so I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. I don't know. It's something that I can't really explain very well without having like a fucking video to frame everything. But no, there's something there that's useful. Thank you, Doll the Dude, for posting that link. It's very helpful. And Remy Reedy, The Long Dark and Beyond Good and Evil with Rachel. I need to... Rachel's busy with her own thing. And she's gotten really into tarot, and is really into crocheting right now. She's actually upstairs crocheting right now. She's making a blanket. And as I was starting the stream, she was talking to me about how she just fucked up some of her stitches, and so she had to she was like in the middle of unfurling an entire row because she missed a stitch. Lexicon Devil, I did an essay on Tarot stream. I told Rachel, tell Rachel we love her work. I will. Remy said some really nice things about the level up cooking in my DMs. And I immediately showed Rachel, and she started giggling and laughing, and she got a big old smile on her face. So yeah, Remy, I really appreciate that. You don't know how much I appreciated that. Anything that puts a smile on her face, it's really, really nice. Spicy Mitten hates unraveling. Same. But yeah, so yeah, I might do Ragnarok, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Doesn't seem like, I don't know. I really want to do Long Dark, and I'm also thinking about, I'm really thinking about what we should do with, not Umineko, the other one. Higurashi? I think that's the one. I think the book club idea is the best. And, yeah, Remy, I may just do the Long Dark. There are a bunch of games. Like, there are so many fucking games that we can play. Like, it's just a matter of which one. Meowtroid, yes, the book club, yes. I was thinking about doing the book club idea. I think that'll work. I think that'll work really well. I'm also just worried about it because I worry if I get really into it, and I start it, and I might not be able to stop. Like that's what happened with Doki Doki. I was able to stop myself, but it was hard. So I don't know. Official Hayden Control is fucking great, and I haven't done the DLC for that. If we did Control, I would have Rachel play it probably, because Rachel has not played that game, and which is a travesty. So, Crimson Dragoon, I'll say it again before I clear off. I really enjoyed the latest You Can't Scare Me. The surprise guests were very appreciated while their podcast is on hiatus. Aw. Yeah, that was real fun. Having them on there, that was a real good time. Yeah, look forward to more guests, special guests. The only thing I'll say, I'm trying to figure out how to announce it. I don't really know how, but Rachel has quit the You Can't Scare Me podcast, so I'll just go ahead and say it now. So don't expect her on future episodes. Yeah, I'm sad about it, but it's for the best. You know, she just needs to step away from it, and that's totally, you know, need to give her the space that she needs. No, she was really good, and every time we listened to it, because I would edit the episodes, and then once we were done, I was done editing and it was posted, we would go on a drive and listen to it back, and every time. It was just amazing that, you know, every time she started like cracking a joke or doing something, she would get a boost of confidence, and she would be like, really like, maybe I don't suck. Maybe I'm good at, maybe this is good. But it, you know, it never really lasted. So, which, you know, I'm right there with her. For me, it's more of like powering through it, you know, because I hate seeing my face. I hate seeing my fucking face, but at the same time, like, I can push through. I can, like, you know, tell myself that people like seeing this stuff and people want to see me play it and all this other stuff. So I can just shut that part of my brain off. But, you know, but anyway. Yeah, it'll continue. It'll continue to be great. And I'm going to, every time we record an episode, you bet your ass I'm going to ask her, like, hey, I don't want to be annoying, but you are totally welcome. You know, just like every time I come down here and I start streaming, I'm like, hey, Rachel, you can come down here. There's a couch. The mics are already set up. All I need to do is turn the volume up on them. You can come down here whenever you want, and just, you know, we'll start, you know, you can just hop on whenever. So anyway, but yeah, Remy, I'm going to try whenever she feels it, you know. Maybe I can grease the wheels with like, maybe we can do like a Dragon Age stream or something. I'll have Rachel and Ashley over here. Weirdly enough, she's also expressed interest in playing more Phasmophobia, which I would have to set up my VR setup down here, but maybe that's something. Maybe that's how we get her playing again. But anyway, the episode, officially, the episode where she didn't read and you and Mario related to her was fun. Oh, you like that? You like that? Yeah, I don't know. I need to, we keep messing around with the format. I think I really like where we're at right now because I have fun writing the summaries and stuff. Like, you guys can probably tell when I write the summaries, I aim to make them like fun and funny, and I really like hearing Mario's reaction when I read, and I really liked hearing Rachel's, but you know, we can't do that anymore. But Remy, I rewatch your Phasmophobia streams a lot for Ghosts. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I was actually just watching some of the highlights for Phasmo. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with those streams. Anyways, Lexicon Devil, I've been trying to do solo podcasts because I'm a weirdo who likes summarizing stuff in my own way. Yeah, I like summaries. That's why I was thinking about getting doing a kind of sort of a series where I would summarize like media. I had a really dumb name for it. I was gonna call it Recrap, like recap but crap. And I was thinking about the first one that I would do. I don't know if I like that name, but well, Lexicon likes it. I was thinking about doing a recap of the Animorphs book series. So maybe even Silent Hill. But anyway. Alrighty. You'd like that? Alright. Well, I got a bunch of other shit to get done first, but anyways. Alright, y'all. Thank you very much for watching, for joining me. Thank you everybody in the chat. I'm gonna keep doing this. We're gonna keep going. The next one, I'm gonna put up a poll, but I really want to play some current stuff, and then I also want to try out. At some point, we have to get to Dino Crisis, and I was trying to get Rachel down here for Parasite Eve, but yeah, thanks to everybody here. I'll agree. Thank you very much, Gree the writer. You're very kind. Spicyman, thank you everybody. Good stream. All right. Kalathra, thank you. Parasite Eve will be longish. I don't remember. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we need to. I want to do some more current stuff first, and then possibly the Long Dark. I really have been meaning to play around with that one. But yeah, all right. That's it from me. Thank you, everybody. And as Sweet Dungeon Boss just said, have a great weekend. It is the weekend. It was the weekend when you're watching the VOD. Have a great weekend. If it's not, have a great week. And yeah, see you later. Until next time. Bye.